An interview with Con Houck, October the 8th, 1980. Interviewer Clarice Weaver.
I'm 93 years old.
93?
93 years old.
My, that's a good age, isn't it?
Yeah. And it took 4 days to take oxen. We used to use oxen. You don't know what that is.
Well, I know what oxens are.
Take 4 days to go to North Wilkesboro and back.
4 days, but with these oxens,
Yeah.
they're slower than a
Take that
horse.
with horses too. Take 4 days with a team of horses to haul stuff from the store down there up here to sell.
4 days.
I drove Jim Middleton now. We drove cattle out of here. But my cattle, it took us 3-4 days to drive them cattle to North Wilkesboro on the road. Didn't haul them, but drove them.
Walked every step, huh?
Every step, walked it. Wasn't no other way to go.
Now, whose cattle were they?
They was on my carriages.
My carriages.
Yeah.
And you took them down there to sell. The train come into North Wilkesboro.
Yeah, come to North Wilkesboro, and he raised his cattle. He had a farm down here. They really good. But he raised cattle and drove them down there to sell them, you know. That was to drive them down there. Me and Jim Edwards drove, and they just drive turkeys out of here.
Turkeys?
Drive turkeys right out of here, and when night comes, they wanted to go to the roof. They flew up in the tree, and that's as far as you got with them. The next morning, they'd come down, take them on into North Wilkesboro to sell them.
Well, was it kind of hard to keep them corralled when night time
well,
come?
no. But when night come, they was going up in the timber to roost to stay. Yeah.
How much was turkeys? Do you remember the price they sold for? Was it so much per pound, I guess?
They didn't bring too much. But I just couldn't tell you now what they did bring then.
Did you get paid for the trip so much money, or how did they pay you?
I got paid 50 cents a day.
50 cents a day?
I worked a minute a day for 50 cents a day.
Hard work,
10 hours,
too, I bet.
10 hours. Just 10 hours hard labor.
Is that right?
Yes, 50 cents an hour. You can tell that I've done a lot of that, but they're looking on me. I made it the hard way.
You look great. Well, there's no other work in this mountain region but farming.
Well, there was some sawmill work. Yeah, it paid about $1 a day.
About $1.
10 cents an hour. But you had to work 10 hours.
10
you
hours.
worked from daylight to dark. You stayed right out there. You didn't come in. So the hours was up.
Who owned the turkeys? Did you own the turkeys?
No, I didn't own them. They just people. McGuire used to handle the world of them. To drive them. They handled turkeys, chickens, produce of all kinds, you know. They handled more of that stuff. And Stoke Pinole used to handle the world of that stuff. We went down Beaver Creek here and picked turkeys, and he shipped them take them out of here on a truck, dress them down there.
You killed them first and picked them?
Picked them right there and dressed them, and he'd burn them up, take them up north.
Well, now, did they have refrigeration on those trains in those days?
And what?
Refrigeration on the trains in those days.
I just packed them on ice.
Packed them on ice.
Yeah. That's the way they
they shipped butter out of here, too, didn't they?
Yeah, they shipped
Was that
butter.
the way they shipped the butter out? Was pack it on ice?
Yeah.
In barrels?
Yeah.
Well,
right. That's right.
Maybe we didn't need the refrigerated trains as badly as we thought.
That's right.
When you were a little boy growing up, what was your day like? Did you get to play a lot, or was it work?
Well, I've done a lot of playing. But it would have worked just right. You can tell by the looks of these fields here, if you could go across them. I helped clean all these fields there, cutting poly brush and burning the logs. Burnt up some of the finest timber that ever been growed out of the face of the earth, just burnt up.
Just to clear the land?
Yeah, clear the land to raise corn, wheat, buckwheat, rye, stuff like that, you know.
You raised everything you ate, didn't you?
Oh, yeah. Raised your hogs, your molasses, had ones of cane,
Did you have a thrashing machine that come in and
Thrash
thrash?
machine come in and thrash the grain. On the green, he used. Yeah, he moved right over there, right on the other side of the house in the holler, and thrashed 100 bushels of rye for me right there one time.
Is that 100 bushel of
100
rye?
bushels of rye.
What did you do with it? Sell
Well,
it?
they fed it.
Fed it to your livestock.
Fed it, you know. And then I used to keep sheep and hogs, things like that.
Turkeys?
Fed it.
Turkeys.
Yeah, we raised turkeys, and I raised sheep here.
You sell the wool.
Yeah.
Ducks?
Well, when the thrashing machine, now that took a lot of men to operate it, didn't it?
Well, it didn't take too many.
It's a busy time, though, wasn't
Yeah, you had to be busy to keep it going.
it? You know, I've heard people
I
say,
poured out there in a hurry.
well, he got killed when the thrashing machine blew up or something.
Yeah.
Did they blow up every now and then?
Ever heard of a thrashing machine? Now, a sawmill boiler right across this mountain. If 2 boys got killed, the boiler blew up and killed 2 boys. I went to the funeral, walked across the mountain here. To that funeral, it blew up and killed 2 and crippled 3 or more.
They were big, weren't
Yeah,
they?
yeah. George and McGuire on that thing.
When did you get married?
Huh?
When did you get married?
4th, you can get it in a day. In the day of the
What
month,
year?
and,
Yeah. What year did you get married?
What year was it?
1908?
1980.
1908.
1980.
Uh-huh.
She can tell you more about that.
Yeah, she remembers the time. I understand a lot of courting was done at molasses makings
That's right.
and
That's
corn huskings.
right. Had corn shucking.
Where'd you meet her? Where'd you meet your wife? Did you just grow up with her?
Yes,
Or?
see, I believe met her on. I believe
Real brown.
over here. I tell you, over here at Bethany's meeting.
At the meeting. Well, that was
That's
another
right.
good place,
Yeah.
wasn't it?
Yeah, that's where I met her. Over at Bethany Church.
They didn't, as a rule, have meeting every Sunday. They just had a big meeting now and then, and everybody
They
went
had
in.
Sunday school every Sunday, but didn't have a meeting every.
I
They
said,
just had preaching once a month over there then.
and you better be there.
Yeah, well, you ought to be there for you. You ought to be.
Yeah, right. And that's where you met her.
Yeah, that's where I met her.
How many children do you have?
6.
6 children.
Yeah, 6 children. 6 girls and 2 boys.
8. 6.
Yeah.
8. Uh-huh.
Yeah, I had 8.
Uh-huh. That's a good family. No wonder it took a lot of work to raise 8 children here.
This day and time, they don't raise none. They,
1 or 2.
yeah, that's all.
Now, you farmed a little. You raised cattle.
Yeah.
What were some of the other things you did for a
I
living?
helped build this railroad in here. I started in down here and helped build it in the top. And after they finished and laid the track on, the train got to running, I went to work on the section, keeping it up for several years.
Did you make more than $1 an hour
I made
then?
$1.50 a day.
$1.50.
$1.50 a
I mean,
day.
$1.50.
And then I went from that to the lumberyard, Wright Lumber Company. I worked for them for years, several years. $1.50 a day.
$1.50.
Yeah.
Could you save a little money? I hear you could actually save a little money in those days.
No, you couldn't save nothing.
You can't now either, so.
No, you can't save nothing then. You're right. No, I've never seen a time like this, and I never expect to. You younger people, you'll never see another time like this in your life. Never will. You won't never see another time like this. You're young, but you'll never see another time like this right now.
No. Now, you had 8 children.
8 children.
When they got sick, was there a doctor close, or did you
Well, we
just,
had to get on horseback, get somebody to go on a horseback.
after the doctor?
Yeah, after the doctor, go 4 or 5 miles. They used to have to go to West Jefferson.
Did he ride a horse out, or?
Huh?
He ride a horseback out
Yeah.
to see the patient?
Dr. Ray.
Dr. Ray,
Yeah,
yeah.
and Dr. Hageman taught, Dr. Baxter taught. They were all always got
Of course, that's long before electricity, it's before you had the electric light.
Our last baby was born. It cost me 25 days' work.
For the last baby?
That cost me 25 days. I worked 25 days for him to come and deliver that baby.
$1 a day?
$1 a day. That's right.
Is
But some of them, they charge you $10.
Mm-hmm.
But that was the highest I ever paid.
The babies were all delivered at the home, born at home, weren't they?
There wasn't no hospital.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
All on at home, them days.
Uh-huh. Well, life was pretty rugged at times, I guess.
Well, I'm going to tell you something. You think it was, but it's better them days than it is today.
That's what a lot of people who lived in those days, that's what they seem to be saying
It's
to
better
us.
them days than it is today. You lived a happy life and went to church and had a good time. And no worries. There wasn't no worries. You wasn't worrying yourself to death over something all the time.
You didn't worry about what was going on in
no,
Iran
no,
or
no,
Iraq
no.
or any of those.
Didn't have no worries.
Uh-huh.
Raised your stuff to eat at home.
Did you have let's see, you didn't have a radio then
No,
those
there
days?
wasn't no such a thing in the
In
world.
the country. How about telephones?
Didn't have nothing like that. No,
I know they came in years later,
Yeah,
but I didn't know
that's
what
right.
year they come in.
no.
How was school in those days?
You had to walk to get to it.
What, they have about a 4-month school, a 3 or 4 month school?
Yeah, 3 months.
3 months.
And you had to walk to get to it.
Was it a logs building?
Yeah,
Log building.
yeah.
One log or two?
She can tell you more about the log building than now I can. They had one little window in the back of the house.
Was that all the wind it had?
In the back of the house. But that's better than days it is now.
You had to get your lesson, didn't you?
You had to get cracked that down with a hickory.
Did they take their hickories into the school?
Yeah, they took them into the school. Teacher did. They worked them too hard from down.
Did they?
Yeah, they did. They discharged them from the school from teaching anymore. Worked them too hard.
Did
They rough on them. They rough on them.
Did the boys sit on one side and the girls on the other?
That's right.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Wow. No lunchroom, no school buses.
No. Nothing like that. Dinner time comes. Part of them maybe take them a quart can full of bread and milk. Or they take a lunch some other way. Dinner time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That's the way it was in there.
Well, in the winter months when the snow was blowing,
I've seen the snow. That's got a mark in the meters now. Like another bill.
yeah.
I've seen the snow up to that porch right there.
Oh, really?
And I had to clean it off the house. I was afraid to break the roof down.
Uh-huh.
Clean it off, it fell to the. And we used to live right out here, and I was born and raised right out there in a little log house. Another house built on to it, and one big fireplace. Done the cooking on the fireplace.
Is that right?
That's right. Done all the cooking on the fireplace. Baked their bread, fried their meat, cooked their meat. And there was old tiny pots they had them days out there.
Those tiny pots are pretty valuable now, aren't
But that was the best eating in the world. That was the best eating you've ever eaten in your life.
they? What, did they bake the cornbread in a Dutch oven and all?
Yeah, I called them a skillet. Skillet in the leg. Put coals on top of your leg. Set your skillet down on some coals. And bake it that way.
Uh-huh.
And that's the best bread you ever eat in your life.
Oh. What'd you have, cornbread milk for
yeah,
supper at night?
Yeah.
You didn't eat a big meal like we do now, did you?
Not now. Nothing like
Was your main meal at breakfast?
Huh?
Was your main meal at breakfast?
Well, it'd be meat, gravy, butter. Maybe sometimes they'd have oatmeal, something like that. But our main meal would be a fried egg. Well, it's our own raising of meat.
Mm-hmm.
What we'd have for breakfast. I've seen my mother making that bread a million times.
Roll it out the biscuits.
Roll it out. But no. Yeah.
When Christmas time come, when you were a little boy, did you think about Santa Claus in those days?
Look forward for that.
Is that right?
Yeah, but you get just 4 or 5 little old balls of candy or something like that. Maybe a stick or two of little candy. Maybe a little old 10-handle knife. And you thought you had something someday. Now you look what to do with this thing now.
Well, I bet you spent the rest of your day whittling with that little
we
knife.
was raised up, but the Santa Claus come down the chimney.
Yeah?
He
What,
come
you
down
hang
the
your
chimney.
stockings?
And my daddy would put a few ashes out on the hearth there, and he'd make a track like he'd walked.
Like Santa come down.
It tickled us to death, to get up.
Do you remember, we've had some floods, major floods in this country.
I've lived through 2 of them.
Pretty bad ones, weren't
Oh, terrible. Off and on this new river over here, washed houses the way I went over there. Well, I lived at Toddman when one of them floods was on. I've seen the rye and wheat go out of the field down the river, seen the houses go down the river, all the crops going down the river.
I remember about...
It's
Was it-
Langston, I guess you remember the
Yeah, the 40 flood, didn't they have a bad slide over about Todd,
Often in the
too?
world back there, on top of Deep Gap, it washed them greens away. Washed one woman from across the Adrian River, that creek did, Stony Fork Creek. Threw her from across the river into the sand. They found everybody seen her feet buried up in the sand.
I remember, I know there was about 3 floods, I think, that were disaster floods for our area.
Well, I just remember them 2 bad ones.
Are you thinking of this last one in November?
Yeah. And I've
3
been
years
right
ago.
back there in this ball here where it blowed up out of the ground. I reckon the gas gathered in there. It those leaves and stems up like this, 20 feet high up in Timberwood Lodge. And great holes blowed out in the ground.
From pressure
Yeah, pressure there.
of the...
That's right.
It was at the flood,
Yeah,
you mean?
that's right.
Ground was soft and the pressure built up. Is that right?
It must have gathered gas or something on there.
Uh-huh.
Had such a pressure, it just blowed out,
Is
It
that?
come one pretty bad slide right down there. There's a big locust tree stood out on that bank and slid from off down in. The lightning tore it all to pieces now. Come down into the branch down there. But it's worked on it now. They've got it right over there. Pretty bad slide.
You were talking about farming. Now, your farm tools weren't like they are now with the tractor.
No.
Did you do the blacksmith to make your plows?
The blacksmith made your hoes and your plows and your turning plows. A lot of them come from North Wilkesboro.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, come from North Wilkesboro. But the most of the time they'd have their hoes made in the shop.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
When you were using the oxen, now they're slower, aren't they?
They're slow.
And they don't. They're better to work on rough ground. Is that it?
That's right. Yeah, they were.
They're kind of tough to handle, aren't they? To break in.
Awful.
Did you have to break any of them in yourself?
I had the yoke I had to break in. I bought off a wheel ball. They come on there killing me before I got them broke in. But finally got them broke, so I could just throw a line across my shoulders and go out of plant. Had no deal haul, just when they come in, they'd go turn right around, get right back in the fur and go plowing right on.
How'd you go about breaking them in? Just a little bit at a time?
Yeah, that at a time. Something light, put something light to them. Not too heavy.
Would they buck then if they didn't?
They'd buck up.
Oh my.
John Tracy had one over here to buck up on him, and he He put straw under his tail and said to burn it, burn his tail off.
You mean, is that the way he got even with
He
it?
got up with They told him not to do that. He was Irish, he's half Irish, his daddy was a thoroughbred Irish, come from Ireland. Lived right across the hill over there.
And I bet that, that tamed it though, didn't it?
That thing, I'd put him up in there.
Well.
Oh, that mercy, no. Yeah, that put him up.
I know, I have heard that they use the oxen take the thrashing machines because they didn't cause as much damage in moving it over the rocks. And it's sometimes they'd use a team of oxen several teams, I guess.
That's right. Yeah, they used 2 teams pulling the whole road used to go around Third Hill, didn't they, back from Abilene. Now, he said something about this stuff, but he's cut some deeds. And usually a road used to come around there and take 2 teams, pull that thrash machine in the gin, and pull it right over there in the holler and try. Well, I raised some wheat here too and thrash at the same time. Used to raise water of buckwheat, or the stuff you ever seen. They didn't use no fertilizer, didn't they? No, they didn't use no fertilizer.
Didn't have to use
Didn't
fertilizer.
have to use no fertilizer. Well, stuff would grow. You'll be just grow beans and turnips and everything out of the way. It'd be off in the water to see it. Never using it. That's right.
Well, things have changed,
Well,
haven't
change size, and things are just changing the size.
You've seen a lot of change,
I've
haven't
seen the size in the war. It's changed I have seen in my life.
you? Well,